It was only a matter of time before the Golden State Warriors traded away D'Lo for some solid pieces from the Timberwolves. It's obvious that he doesn't fit with the Warriors when Steph and Clay return. So now the question is, would this happen to Wiggins as well? According to the NBC Sports, the Golden State Warriors are reportedly considering trading Andrew Wiggins. Now, this doesn't mean that Andrew Wiggins is a bad player. I love the way he plays, but his contract is the biggest concern. According to ESPN, Wiggins' annual salary is $27.5 million. To put that into consideration, players like DeMar DeRozan, CJ McCollum, Joel Embiid, and Nikola Vucevic also has an annual salary of $27.5 million. Now, because the Warriors are in the win now mode, I think they should trade away Wiggins to bring in some more mature talent. So with that being said, let's talk about 5 players the Warriors should focus on in return from trading away Andrew Wiggins. Yo, what's up guys, Jason here back with another video. If it's your first time watching, I do a basketball video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and you'll be the first one in the future to see more awesome videos just like this. So right off the bat, we have Otto Porter Jr. Now, first of all, this can save the Warriors about $8 million in cap space if they can switch Wiggins for Porter. Even though these two players have the same amount of production, Porter has a much better defense skill and is also a better shooter. These two qualities are the most important factors for the Golden State Warriors. The reason that Klay Thompson is so valuable is because he's arguably one of the best 3-point shooters in the NBA history, and his defense on the perimeter is also in that league caliber range. Otto Porter Jr. this year with the Bulls has the 42.5% catch and shoot on the field, which is much better than Wiggins' 35.2% with some concerns on his shot choice. I think most people would say Wiggins is the better player. I agree with that too. But Otto Porter Jr. will fit better than Wiggins under the Warriors system, as he's able to create values on both ends of the floor. And now for number 2, we have a center from the Magic's Nikola Vucevic, one of my favorite centers of all time. Last year with the Magics, he averaged 20.8 points, 12.8 rebounds, and 1.1 blocks per game, which are all career high. Vucevic is the type of player that every team would love to have, since he's so versatile with all the skill sets. In today's NBA, there are 2 types of centers. Either you're good at shooting like Karl-Anthony Towns, or you're the traditional type of player like Rudy Gobert. But Vucevic brings you everything. Surprisingly, Vucevic is actually ranked at number 5 in the league for scoring inside the paint, as he scored over 200 points in the paint this year. Along with that, he is also efficient with shooting, as he's averaging 33.9% from the 3-point line. Nikola Vucevic's contract is only $1 million more than Wiggins, but the impact he can bring in is much bigger. And for number 3, we have Bojan Bogdanovic. If the Warriors keep Andrew Wiggins, we all know that he'll be the third option with more of a catch and shoot. The Warriors can get the same thing with a much cheaper deal. Last year with the Pacers, Bogdanovic stepped it up since the absence of Victor Oladipo. As a catch and shoot type of player, he averaged 20.2 points per game with an above 40% shooting from deep. Just like Wiggins, Bogdanovic is not known for his defense, but his threat from outside can once again elevate the Golden State Warriors offense to the next level. Plus, his contract only worth $17 million per year, which can save a ton of money for the restricted cap space in Golden State. And for number 4, we have another ball player, Zach LaVine. If you say Aaron Gordon is only a dunker, Zach LaVine is way more than that. Zach LaVine averaged 25.5 points per game and is one of the best slashers in the league. With his 6'6" size, he can play the small forward position in the starting lineup, and at the same time, he can also lead the second unit as a guard, which Wiggins cannot provide to the team at all. Since the Warriors are quite lacking the forward spot and backcourt, LaVine can fill in smoothly along with the Splash Bros. His contract only worth $19.5 million annually, which means this move will save the Warriors over $8 million. This will once again help the front office with the money situation, which will be important for them to find more key pieces in the next year's title run. Last but not least is going to be Bradley Beal. Just like LaVine, Beal's arrival can make the Warriors the best offensive team in the league. Obviously, Beal averaged 30.5 points per game this season with the Wizards, but it's likely his impact will do nothing in Washington. Much like LaVine, this may create some lineup problem for the Dub Nation, which means Klay will play the small forward position. This can once again make the Warriors undersized, but I think the firepower from them can offset the problem. Beal's salary is $25.4 million, so the trade is viable financially. Once again, by no means I think Wiggins is a bad player, but his contract simply doesn't worth his impact and output on the court. So guys, this wraps up the video. Comment down below what do you think the Warriors will do with Andrew Wiggins. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on social media with all the link in the description down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.